everybody! Welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
Today we're at the Anaheim Convention Center. It is D23 Expo 2022. This is the biggest Disney convention in the world. Today we're excited to explore the show floor, but primarily go to the Walt Disney Imagineering Pavilion. This is where they showcase upcoming rides, attractions, lands, and more. And we're also going to check out some of the stores for some of the exclusive D23 merchandise that you're not going to want to miss. Why don't you come with us on this adventure? We got a Wayne Zielinski here, and it looks like you shrunk the audience.
Yep.
Again? That's amazing. We are entering the show floor for the first time. Is this a booth from AvengerCon from Ms. Marvel? I think it might be.
Oh, that's a good photo op. Should we do it real quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Here you go. Welcome to AvengerCon. These are badges from the show.
Awesome. Oh, that's so cool.
It's actually a prop from the show. So we ask that you do not touch it because we're trying to preserve it. I think they need to make a real Avengers.
Yeah, I don't know.
And there's a Star Wars celebration. There should be an event. I feel like people love that. I'd go.
All right, 3, 2, 1. All right. Looks good. Looks good.
Awesome. Did we look as cool as I felt? This is so fun. We actually get to keep these. For some reason, I thought we were just wearing it for the photo, but this is an actual prop, you know, what it looks like on the show, and we get to keep it. Fun.
Yeah.
We founded the Imagineering Pavilion. This is like one of the highlights of every D23, so you get to see inside the Imagineers' brains and see what they're working on.
We're going into the wonderful world of dreams, and the guy that's in all of my dreams, right here.
I am overwhelmed. This is crazy. I don't know what to expect.
This is so fun.
I actually, can I just tell you this? I waited like 100 years, saw all this old stuff, and I got emotional. And then...
How many times are you going to cry at this convention?
Over under is probably 4.
Yeah.
When you first enter the pavilion, you go by a bunch of displays of different vehicles and things that were created for the parks worldwide. And it's just cool to see like all this stuff in miniature before it's actually created and put into the parks themselves. Coming to Shanghai Disney Resort is a Zootopia ride. And I don't think we've actually seen anything about this ride until now. This is apparently the vehicle. It almost looks like the Transformers vehicle from Universal. But here's another piece of concept art, and that's, I guess, how it's gonna feel to ride that ride.
Oh, how fun. We gotta go to Shanghai one day.
Yeah. There's something I don't understand about this ride vehicle.
What?
How are people supposed to fit in there? It's like so small.
Is this a ride vehicle for ants?
Glass good quality?
Looks alright to me.
Well, Wesley's Uncle Duke tried to scam me into buying faulty glass.
Oh, yeah? How'd you know it was faulty?
I could see right through it.
Would you hand me that last window pane over there?
Certainly.
Oh, but just be careful. You don't want to step on it.
Oops. Looks like it's break time.
I was just able to talk to an Imagineer about that experience. They're building it in Shanghai. It's part of the Zootopia land. And they're going to have upwards of 12 different characters that will appear and interact with people, you know, from windows, all puppeteered and stuff like that. How amazing is that? That's like what I wanted in Galaxy's Edge. And it's coming to Zootopia. I hope this comes to Animal Kingdom. There's been rumors that they're going to build a second one in Animal Kingdom.
You know what this means. Take a load off. Have us an extended break. Oh, maybe we can tune into the old two-way radio and see what your cousin Judy Hopps is up to. Yeah. Oh, look. A herd of onlookers. What? Herd of onlookers? Of course I've heard of onlookers, but why are they here?
In Tokyo, you're gonna have a Tangled ride. It's a boat ride. And this is the maquette showing what the ride vehicle is gonna look like. I love myself a good boat ride. And they're not just doing one boat ride, but 2 boat rides. This one for Frozen. And this might look a little bit familiar because it's basically the Frozen Ever After from Epcot, I think.
I love myself a good boat ride, so I'm happy that we get 2 new boat rides at Tokyo.
And it makes sense too, it's Tokyo Disney Sea. So boat rides, Disney Sea. Here's some concept art of Fantasy Springs and what it's gonna look like once it's completed. And here is the model itself. I'm surprised they don't have the model here. And look, that's the actual construction of it. Look at how epic that place looks. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to go to Tokyo Disney Sea. That's been like something I've been looking forward to for so long now. So I guess technically there is a 3rd boat ride coming to Fantasy Springs, and that is the Peter Pan boat ride. I mean, it's not a real boat ride, it's a dark ride. Look at this ride vehicle. How interesting and ornate does this look with all the different colors of the boards? That skull right there.
This is new to me. I didn't realize that they were actually making a Tinkerbell themed ride too. Look at all those cute little critters. There's like a mouse and a firefly. And look at the ride vehicle. It almost looks like you're in a little, what is that, like a little basket or something?
Yeah.
English toffee down here. One of the wheels is like a sand dollar. That's cute.
Over in Hong Kong, they have a Frozen land, and here's what the cast members are gonna be wearing. And this is Wandering Oaken Sliding Sleighs, which looks a lot like the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train in Magic Kingdom. And they have one of the vehicle maquettes on display here. And of course, over in Disneyland, we are getting a new Toontown. Here's some concept art that we've seen before, but why look at concept art?
You can see the model. You know what this looks like? This looks like the tree from Game of Thrones.
This is the entrance to the new ride, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Unlike over in Disney World, you're gonna enter through the El Capitan Theater, it's the premiere of their new movie. Look at this whole area. All the the food has been reimagined. So we got like Good Boy Grocers.
I've been coming to Toontown since I was a little kid, and it's so cool that it's finally being updated.
We get our first look at the rolling hills that's going to be behind Toontown. I guess it's going to look a little bit like that. Interesting.
So Donald's boat and Goofy's house are still staying. They're just adding like some updated elements to it, which I'm happy about because I thought they were gonna like demolish everything.
Yeah, this is what it's gonna look like inside. So it's gonna be like all interactive.
Yeah, it's totally different. There wasn't really much in there before.
If you see around the boat itself, there's a lot of like interactive water features going on there. One of the new additions to Toontown is this fountain, which is said to be like very interactive. So kids are gonna be able to like make the water go off and stuff like that. And at night, it's gonna provide like a mini World of Color kind of like show experience. And right over here, they have what looks to be the attraction poster for Disneyland's Runaway Railway. And I think this might be done by Tom Welling. It looks like his style. I'm a big fan of that artist. But I love that design. I like how colorful it is and how it kind of like calls back to the attraction posters of the past. So right here is a scale model of Splash Mountain in Disneyland. They're turning it into the Tiana ride. And this is going to be a little bit different than the one in Disney World. So it's not going to have the tree on the top. Instead, it's going to have this little water tower feature. And it also isn't going to have Tiana in a boat outside. Apparently, it's going to have Tiana and Naveen as those little frogs as the log goes by.
Hey, Tiana! We're so excited for your new adventure and your new restaurant. We're excited to finally try the food. It sounds so good. All right, we will. Yes, thank you. Did you hear? She's like, keep on adventuring. I think Tiana might watch our videos.
You know how Walt has a partner statue in Disneyland or in Disney California Adventure? You can see him there with the suitcase. Well, this is the statue that's going in Epcot. and it's like him sitting there dreaming. You're gonna be able to sit right next to him, I think.
Yeah.
How cool is that? This is the actual statue. This is not like a replica. This is the one that's going to be installed in Epcot, I think, in a week or two.
In Epcot, they're building the Journey of Water inspired by Moana, and there's actually going to be a 16-foot tall statue of Te-Fiti. I was not expecting that for some reason. I thought it was just going to be a bunch of like, I don't know, water fountains and stuff, but this is epic.
So right now we've reached the Walt Disney Imagineering Research and Development section. This area over here shows how they created the stunt animatronic for Spider-Man. This right here is called the brick. It is hidden inside of the body of the stuntronic, and it's what makes everything possible. So when they were developing the Spider-Man stuntronic, they started with Stickman, which is basically just a stick right there, and then it progressed into a more robotic humanoid figure, and then it progressed further, and this is the final. If you were going to look underneath Spider-Man's costume, this is what it would look like in Avengers Campus.
Project EXO is looking at how we can build the large costume characters of the future. Basically, when you build a giant costume, it gets heavy really quickly. And so what we're doing is using an exoskeleton as a skeletal intermediary between the performer and the costume, so that ultimately we can achieve basically two things. Redirect the weight of the costume down to the ground, so performers have to bear the weight of the costume on their backs and shoulders, as well as provide assist in key joint areas. So you can see Rashard over there, he's easily puppeteering that around because he's not doing any of the lifting. There's actually pneumatics on the inside that do all the lifting for him, much like you would see in your car to lift the trunk or hood of your car. Hey!
Oh, that's so cool. So that's what...
That's how I actually control things. So we can have one-to-one control if we want to, but for whatever character we're developing, it makes sense to simplify and ultimately make it easier for the performer.
And then there's a room on the new Disney Wish, which obviously we've already been on, we've already seen it, but if you ask Walt Disney, we're just getting started. The Imagineering Pavilion is always one of my favorite things at D23 Expo. Some years it's huge, like the year that they had the scale model of Galaxy's Edge was incredible. This year I feel like is a little bit of a down year because they really only have like some international stuff going on, and then Toontown and Splash Mountain. But it's still cool to see those models, see the ride vehicles.
And of course, you know, we had to stop by one of our favorite booths, Tops Digital, where they have Star Wars Card Trader, Marvel Collect, and Disney Collect.
And we'd like to thank Tops Digital for sponsoring this portion of today's video.
As you guys know, we always talk about Star Wars Card Trader by Tops, but there's also Disney Collect and Marvel Collect, so you can collect your favorite characters right on your phone.
Every day in the app, you get new credits or coins to open packs of cards to hopefully get new characters, new moments, new art cards. My favorite are actually the art cards. You know, you see our walls at home, we have art all over the walls, and I love what they do at Tops, where they have interpretations of Disney characters, Marvel characters, Star Wars characters. Those are my favorite cards, personally.
You can trade digital cards with Star Wars fans all across the galaxy to complete your set. And here at the Tops booth, we actually traded with the project manager for some exclusive Star Wars cards.
Join us now on Star Wars Card Trader by Tops, or Marvel Collect or Disney Collect by Tops. Put the links to those in the description below. Our usernames are right here, so if you want to trade us some good trades, I'm always looking for some good trades, is what I'm saying.
And now, back to our adventure.
Tops has a thing in the booth where you can actually make your own custom card. We're gonna do that today.
Today, I'm gonna be making myself into a Disney princess. Making a Disney card. Which one should I pick? I think I'm gonna pick this one, because this says D23 Expo on it.
Right now we're going to D23 Expo Marketplace. We woke up at 6 a.m. this morning and got a virtual queue for the store. Now let's go in. Now this is one of the biggest stores here at the convention. There's a lot of exclusive stuff, and we're gonna check all of it out. So the first thing that caught my eye is they have a castle collection celebrating the castles of all the different parks. They got hats, they got t-shirts, they got mugs. But they also have a scaled replica that shows you just how small Disneyland.
Listen, Disneyland's castle, the Sleeping Beauty castle, is the best. It's the original.
Yes.
I will stand by it.
It's Walt's castle.
Yeah.
Do not talk crap.
I get so angry when I hear people like saying how small it is.
But what do you think of this jean jacket?
It's awesome.
It's a
I
little
feel
much.
I feel like it's too hot to be thinking about a jacket right now, but it looks really cool.
Yeah, and you know us, we love art, so we're gonna check out the art section. I already see a Shag piece that I love. So this is Disneyland by the artist Shag. This is a interpretation of what it looked like in his childhood, and it perfectly captures the park from Main Street. How cool is that?
And if you look closely, you can see me and Peter on the bus. There we are.
I'm not sure that's
Just kidding,
us.
we're not that old. I see a piece that I think I'm gonna buy, even though we've never been to this park. It's of Tokyo Disney Sea, and it has all my favorite characters, and it even has the cute food. Look at Duffy! And then all the different food that's popular there. I cannot wait till we get to go to Japan. Look at Chippendale down here. Would it be crazy if I bought this, even though we've never been?
No, I think it's like a place that we dream of going.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
Oh, so I get what's going on. Each different artist has represented one of the parks. And this right here is our friend Jared Ariyama, and he has done Shanghai?
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's Duffy. And here's Hong Kong Disneyland.
I love this one of Disneyland Paris because it almost looks like Sleeping Beauty, like a page out of the Sleeping Beauty art book. Wow.
And this one right here is Magic Kingdom. And I like how they even fit in Space Mountain.
I think the thing that I'm most excited about in this store is they have all of the Duffy and Friends plush characters, including the brand new character that just debuted, Lena Bell. You can't get this anywhere but in the Asia parks, so I'm for sure gonna get one. This is awesome. And I like freaked out. I ran over here as soon as we came in and I grabbed one for me and one for my friend. Because I didn't see her at first and I thought she sold out.
And it's not just Lena Bell, they have a ton of other Duffy, Olu, Shelly May. Don't worry, they got it all here. They have a whole section of Tiana-inspired merchandise. I think my favorite has to be this mug that is for her restaurant fund. And they have a little purse that is her suitcase. And they have this cute Letterman jacket that says almost there on the back.
Here's the true test. Do you think a cell phone could fit in here?
Maybe yours, I don't think mine can.
No? Wow, okay, it is the perfect bag.
It's always funny to see people in costume, even with like big wings and all, like shopping around with us mortals.
There's an entire section of the store dedicated to Hercules stuff. There's everything here from jackets to shirts to coin bags to statues. I think my personal favorite thing though is this awesome Loungefly. Check this out. I love the gold detail. There's so much stuff in this store that it's gonna be impossible to show you guys everything. So we're kind of just picking and choosing things that we find interesting. And I saw this Snow White statue that is epic. It glows. It's so colorful and pretty. Snow White is like one of my favorite movies. How cool is this statue?
Look at this cardigan. It has the Marvel 1939. Oh, I thought it was gonna have the Marvel logo.
This is looks very comfy. Not
It's really long.
Not on a day like today though. It's like 100 degrees.
So Ashley Eckstein, you know her as Ahsoka Tano on the Clone Wars and Rebels. She's designed a special 60th anniversary Spider-Man collection.
Yeah, check out these ears. I love the bow. It looks almost like, you know, a spider web.
And look at this t-shirt that's part of this collection. Has a zipper pocket and then says Beyond Amazing on the neckline. It has Spider-Man's eye right over there in the corner. Oh my god, you can buy Captain Carter's shield, or vibranium shield. Is it like, yeah, it's like a plastic. It's still cool though. Really wasn't expecting to see this. They have a whole X-Men collection, but I think it's inspired by the 1992 animated series, as you can see by this patch right here. But still cool to see some X-Men representation at D23. We know that Hut Toys makes some quality replica figures, and they have made Spider-Man, but not just any Spider-Man, but Spider-Man from Avengers Campus. Oh my god. He has like a web backpack.
That's so great. Oh my god, he has a Pingo Dulce or whatever, the
Yeah.
drink that you could get in Pim's Test Kitchen. And he even has a churro. That's so funny. Oh my god.
Do we need this?
They said the perfect figurine didn't exist. Well, we found it, people.
Oh, and he comes with the spider bot too.
Oh, he does. That's so
spider bot.
awesome. Wow, this is definitely one of a kind collector's item. I'm surprised they don't sell this at the park.
Look at the Marvel light box. So this is what it would look like on your wall, but this is what it looks like in reality. It's not lit up here, but they have some really cool Marvel merchandise here.
They have a bunch of merchandise for Wakanda Forever, which is the new Black Panther movie that's coming out later this year.
And they even have a bucket hat. And for like a non-subtle hat, the only like Black Panther things, like that little thing right there. They even have a blouse in this collection. They have some Wakanda Forever jewelry.
Oh, that is cool.
Which one?
Look at the one right there with the Black Panther mask on it. That is
Yeah.
awesome.
I like the one that's like his necklace.
Yeah. Check out this purse. Stylish.
Okay, this is cool. This is the World of Wakanda inspired collectible Black Panther mask. And this is by Brian Ning, who created it to like pay homage to Wakanda's Afrofuturist qualities. And it looks like an artifact of like, I don't know, it just looks so cool. I can see this like hanging on someone's wall. We have reached the Lucasfilm section of the store. Before we get to Star Wars, I want to show you these Willow action figures. How cool is that? Coming soon, but they do have Willow. You can get the reaction figure right now.
There's a brand new Star Wars collection designed by Ashley Eckstein, and it's pretty cool. It's like very futuristic looking, and I think it's like reflective. Like a lot of the materials on it are kind of like the shiny, reflective material.
Yeah, the material is really nice.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's a lot of like whites and grays though, and I feel like,
How cool is that?
I'll spill stuff.
Something of the Jedi. What do you think it says?
I don't know. Let us know in the comments below. This right here almost reminds me of the Windbreakers from Heroes and Villains. Has that same kind of style to it. But again, the whites and the grays. They even got a little cap for you.
Yeah, I love it. It's very like simple, very simple and subtle and fashionable.
Yeah.
It makes Star Wars fashionable.
Ashley knows how to make stuff fashionable.
I know.
Of course, you got some ears. You can buy all this merchandise, and then you can buy it for your new emo, and you can match with your new emo.
I love that. Oh my god. There's the Kyber crystal water bottle. What? Yeah, so you just put your water in there, and the Kyber crystal is down here on the bottom, and it infuses your water, and then you'll have the power of either the Sith or the Jedi.
Well, this is the Jedi collection, so I think it's Jedi. Does it turn on? It's up.
I think we have enough Kyber crystals.
It's a plush Jawa, but he's hanging out in an R2 dome.
It almost looks like a dog toy.
I can imagine him like sledding in the sand dunes.
I know.
That's
He's
what-
like, whee! We're going on a trip back to Disney World at the end of September, and we're going with a group of friends, and I'm trying to convince everyone to get this headband so we can all wear it when we go to Animal Kingdom.
By the way, it's so funny. You're like wearing these fans, and your hairs are going like straight up.
Well, just wait until I put this on. Oh my god, that hurts my head so much. Oh wow, it really hurts. But can you imagine?
But you'd be one with Pandora.
We could all
But if you get that, you also have to get this tail.
yeah.
Tail and ears combo.
That's the next part of the evolution of if you want to become full Navi. This really hurts. There's a reason why I don't wear Mickey mini ears, but this one like hurts extra. But is it worth it? Does it like look?
Yes. You look amazing. But they have a bunch of like tie-dye inspired Avatar merch, and I think this is for the sequel because you see them underwater here.
How freaking awesome is this? I'm trying to convince Just Ask Danny to get it, but he
Imagine walking around Walt Disney World with those wings out.
to get all these outfits, and then we can be the coolest people there.
When you edit this video and you see your hair flying up in the air, you're gonna be.
That's fine. How cool! I'm excited for the new Avatar movie.
Are you gonna get that?
I don't think I'm gonna get it, but I mean, just I could appreciate it.
And if you get that tail and ears, you also need this hoodie. And to complete the collection, why not get this as well? And it glows in the dark.
Yeah, you gotta turn full Avatar.
There's no going half Avatar.
Yeah, you gotta go either full or nothing.
They have a whole Tron collection, and I first picked up this hat. I didn't realize at first, it glows. Am I cool now? Also, they got some patches for the 40th anniversary, patches and pins. They got this t-shirt, which is a really cool Flynn's Arcade t-shirt. The bad news is that's the back, this is the front. So I'm not gonna get that, but the coolest item of them all is this Loungefly that has the disc on the front. It's up. Oh my God, it lights up. That lights up too.
Of course, there's a new Starbucks tumbler. People go crazy for these Disney Starbucks tumblers, and they're super expensive. This one, I believe, is the logo that's gonna be for like the Disney 100th celebration that's happening next year. This is gonna be flying off the shelves.
Pixar merchandise this year is all themed after Pizza Planet from the Toy Story movies, and I love it. Look at this set of plates. Comes in a Pizza Planet box with a pizza serving knife or whatever it's called.
Yeah, look, there's aliens on the thing. That's so cool. I feel like we need that. We eat so much pizza.
Ooh, pizza.
Look at that. This is awesome.
Oh, this cup is cool. This is like something that you would have gotten in Pizza Planet itself. And look, the aliens are like pepperoni on the pizza. But I think my favorite is this jacket.
#1 in the galaxy. Oh my God, they have a bucket hat. It's like a pizza and the aliens at the same time. It's like
And it's reversible
it's
too.
a pepperoni pizza. Wow, Peter, you're such a trendsetter, bringing bucket hats back into style.
Yeah, it was all me.
It was.
My world revolves around pizza.
It really does.
Do you need that?
I mean, kind
You got the
of.
Toy Story one.
I'm kind of like a scrunchy connoisseur now.
I mean, something needs to come in to control your hair.
Is it still?
Yes.
Yeah.
And look at this Pizza Planet bag.
This is the best collection I've ever seen in my life.
The chosen one pizza. I love how like everything in the 80s and 90s is coming back. There's like paint spray.
This almost looks like cheese string, like when you get a cheese pull.
There's always space for pizza.
That's true. Get it? Space and pizza. Get it?
I even like this tote bag.
Disney has done it again. They've come after my wallet and they've created a new plush series. It's called Munchlings, and it's all inspired after Disney food. They smell like the Disney food and they have cute little faces. I feel like this looks like something that they would sell like in Tokyo, but I need to at least get one. Like there's so many and they're all so cute.
So these small ones come in like a mystery box, and you can't even feel around and see which one it is.
One is like an ice cream collection, and one is like a pastry, like cake collection, like bakery collection. I'll get one of each. I could smell it through the packaging.
Oh yeah, they're scented. Forgot to say that. Oh my God, it smells like a cinnamon roll. Can I like make this my pillow that I sleep? Actually, I'll probably just like wake up in the middle of the night and like want like bad food.
Yeah, you'll want a midnight snack.
Yeah. It smells so good. It's so cute.
I found another mystery pack. This one you could get Chippendale as chocolate ganache truffles. Why are there so many? Why are there so many? Okay, I don't need this one. I do like that Donald one though. He looks so angry.
Just like walking by these.
Just randomly sniffing plushes. People are like, you Disney adults.
I was one of those kids that had like the scented markers, and I would be like smelling the scented markers.
Oh my God, those are the best, by the way.
Yeah. Los Angeles-based artist Joe Ledbetter has created a series of Disney figurines. They're like black and white. I love the style of them. OMG. Look at this jacket. DuckTales. Let's the back of this.
That's amazing. I love that it's like the old school logo too. This is good.
They also have a Darkwing Duck sweatshirts and a DuckTales water flask. All this stuff is so damn cute. Ordinary Adventure pro tip. If you're ever at a D23 convention, you see something you want, buy it then, because chances are you come back even like an hour later, it'll be gone. For Disney 100, they have these melted ears collection, and I think they're already sold out. How cool are those ears? I gotta say, usually the lines to check out are insane, but this year...
Yeah, this year they added mobile checkout, and it's actually very convenient, and if you have a magic key, you actually get your discount. So I'm getting a 20% discount on everything that I buy, which is awesome. So it just does it automatically when I put it in. Thank you. Oh my God, my hero.
And you guys are all set. I
Thank
appreciate
you
checking
so
you guys out. My
much.
pleasure.
It's only 1 p.m., but I'm feeling so overwhelmed. It's just like so crazy. Everything's happening. It's insane.
There's too much to do, not enough time.
One eternity later.
We just saw the Disney, Pixar, Walt Disney Animation panel. We'll talk about it in the live stream, give you our reactions on everything. But I think the thing I came out of it most excited for is Wish.
Me too. But there's a goat and he's so cute. I'm already obsessed with him. And the animation style is so beautiful. These presentations are so much fun. We were kind of having a crazy, hectic, like overwhelming morning. And then as soon as the presentation started, I turned to Peter and I was like, okay.
D23
I was
started.
like, we're officially at D23 and this is like where the real fun begins. So I'm just happy we got to go to the presentation.
Yeah, and after the presentation, they give you out like free exclusive posters. So this is for Strange World.
Yeah, we have this one and then one for Elemental.
This is directed by Pete Sohn.
Yeah, who's an ordinary adventurer.
Yeah.
I got excited when he came on stage. I was like, it's our friend. Because we got to meet him at the Lightyear premiere.
Yeah.
This movie looks surprisingly good. I know that like it kind of got a lot of crap when they first announced it. Everyone's like, oh, it's just like Inside Out, the elements. But I thought it looked really fun.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what it's like.
beautiful.
Yeah. This poster is beautiful. Just like you. Kevin, what are we doing?
We're getting you content, Peter. I gotta show you the weird stuff.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I've been looking for that. Where's content?
Figment. Okay. And more importantly, there's a little Grogu over there.
Thanks for the content, Kevin.
You're welcome. Well, I just showed it off, but they worked very hard building that. I don't know how long it took, but it's like Figment's having an allergic reaction. It's kind of like pustulating up all over the place. So
We have found the Star Wars Pavilion. This is the new droid in Andor. He's B2EMO. Nick, did you know that he's the first emo droid?
Is he really?
Yeah.
I didn't know droids were emo.
Apparently.
That's awesome.
I'm guessing that's why they called him EMO, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
These could be Chopper's friends. They'd get along great.
yeah, sad. It's part of the Sad Baby Squad, actually.
And they have a bunch of costumes here, including Cassian Andor himself. So it's not just Star Wars Pavilion, but it's actually the Lucasfilm Pavilion, which means they have props and wardrobe from the upcoming Willow TV Disney Plus sequel, I guess it is. I guess it's a sequel. And then they also have some costumes from Indiana Jones 5, which as of this day doesn't have a title, but I'm guessing tomorrow we're going to learn the title. If you want to see the last time we were here at the Anaheim Convention Center, it was for Star Wars Celebration. It was crazy. We'll put the video right over there. We want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
Agent Cooper, B. Jordan, Velcro Kid, and Lindsay S. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next adventure.